The gaming industry is going to make $236 billion this year. And 35,000 professionals have been laid off since 2023. I worked at Riot Games, and I'm going to tell you why this is happening and what you need to do about it. Let's start with the facts that should make your blood boil. $236 billion in gaming revenue for 2025. When you include hardware and cloud services, that number may actually be closer to $500 billion. We've already seen thousands of people laid off this year alone. These layoffs aren't just affecting junior developers or struggling indie studios. I'm talking about 20-year veterans, team leads, the very people who ship the games you love. Microsoft, EA, Ubisoft, Sony, Riot. Many of these studios are slashing teams and, somehow, their stock prices are rising. This isn't a temporary correction. This is a new business model. What's really happening here? Why are companies making more money than ever, while treating employees like disposable assets? Let me break down the 5 forces that are reshaping this industry and your career. Force number 1, shareholders versus workers. Studios aren't just game companies anymore. They're financial machines optimized for quarterly returns. Here's the pattern you need to recognize. Every time you see a studio merger or acquisition, prepare for downsizing. We saw it with Microsoft's shopping spree. We especially saw it at Blizzard and Activision. And we've seen it half a dozen times more. The playbook is always the same. Announce the deal. Promise synergies. Then eliminate redundancies, which is just corporate speak for firing people. That $236 billion is not going to better work environments or job security. It's going straight back to shareholders. Force number 2, the COVID hangover. Remember 2020? Player demand exploded. Studios went on hiring sprees, thinking the boom would last forever. Plot twist, it didn't. By 2024, that player demand corrected. Now, those same companies are right-sizing, which is corporate speak for, we hired too many people and now you're paying for our mistake. Force number 3, AI is coming for your job. AI isn't just making workflows faster. It's replacing people. 40% of studios report AI's improved productivity by 20% or more. That sounds great until you realize what improved productivity really means. Fewer people needed. If you're a junior artist, QA tester, or level designer, this should terrify you. Force number 4, the great offshoring. While we're all getting laid off, India is adding 100,000 new gaming jobs this year. Same skill level, 1/3 the cost. It's not just India, Latin America, Southeast Asia, where I'm from, Eastern Europe, all are growing fast while the US is shrinking. I'm not making a moral judgment here, especially since I'm in Singapore. I'm telling you the math that executives are doing. Why pay $140,000 when you can pay $45,000? Force number 5, remote work made you expendable. In 2019, your competition was local, maybe 20-30 other people in your city. In 2025, every job is global. You're now competing with 500 people from around the world. Remote work didn't just make the talent pool infinite, it crashed the price of talent. Companies can now pick from thousands of qualified candidates willing to work for less. And when there's an oversupply of anything, prices go down, and that includes your salary. Welcome to the new normal. So, I've given you the bad news. Now, let me give you some advice. If you're 7 to 15 years into your career, you're probably feeling this right now. Recruiters are ghosting you. Friends are getting laid off. You're wondering if you're next. Job security isn't coming back. But career leverage can be built. Here's how. First, reposition towards safer roles. Live ops, monetization, business development. These roles are harder to offshore and automate. Second, build public proof. Your LinkedIn posts, conference talks, GitHub submissions. This is your new resume. Don't assume people will connect the dots from your past work. Third, diversify your income. Consulting, advisory work, indie projects, anything that doesn't depend on one studio's quarterly planning. Fourth, package your value clearly. You have experience that AI can't replicate and offshore talent can't match.
Are you certain?
100! I got this.
You need to articulate what that is. The game has changed, but you can still win if you play by the new rules. Let me be brutally honest with you. The future of games is bright. The technology is incredible. The audience is massive.
Hey, Control. So, about the package...
But the future of game jobs? That's a different story. We're living through the biggest workforce transformation this industry has ever seen. If you're feeling disillusioned, you're not alone. If you've been laid off, you're not broken. If you want more control over your career, you have to build it yourself. The paradox of 2025 is this. The industry is winning, while the workers are all bleeding. Until something changes, which it won't, it's on us to protect our own careers. If you want help navigating this, subscribe for more insider breakdowns. And if you're dealing with this right now, drop a comment. Let me know what you're struggling with. Let's help you win the long game.